This is a review of the Witstech A81E. It's also known as the Nationite MIDNite. This is an Android 2.2 Froyo device, which has some features that others don't. It's nice and lightweight, has a very responsive screen. Even though it's resistive, it feels like a capacitive touch screen. On the back, you'll see that it has a kickstand, so it allows you to prop it up at an angle, which is really handy. This was originally actually a Windows CE device, so it actually comes with a stylus, which we won't take a look at. Has a USB port on one side, has the input for the charger, has a standard 3.5mm headphone input, has a micro SD card slot here, and it has the volume rocker here and the on-off here. So I'm going to go ahead and boot it. This should be booting Froyo, and you'll see the Froyo screen come up. The operating system is pretty good, but it's got a few glitches. It doesn't do video very well yet. It does, you can buy it with a built-in GPS, and this unit does have the GPS, and it runs the software really well. I have auto root on here, it runs MotoNav, so it does pretty well with most of the standard GPS software. It will connect really well to Wi-Fi. We'll see how well it does in the basement down here. I actually haven't had it connected to Wi-Fi in a little while, but it should connect right up to Wi-Fi. It, of course, Froyo is built for phones, and since this is not a phone, now we see that the battery's pretty low. That's interesting. So we'll see. Titanium backup has stopped unexpectedly. Force close. I wasn't trying to run titanium backup anyway. This is one of the wallpapers on Froyo. If you look carefully, you'll see the grass moving a little bit. So that's one of the nice features of it. I actually don't see the Wi-Fi up and running, so you're seeing some of the glitches. And one of the glitches is that some of these programs will give you these little errors. Let's try wireless networks. Turn on Wi-Fi. That would help, wouldn't it? Wi-Fi was not turned on. So we'll go back home. You'll see it does have the home, back, and menu buttons along the side. That was one of the additions they made when they upgraded this from the Windows CE, which did not have any external buttons. Of course, it doesn't want to focus. Android Explorer will let you see the files you have on there, and you see this is pretty responsive. There are actually not many pictures in there right now. Go back to the home screen. Okay, now we do see Wi-Fi is connected, so we should be able to get internet, and there are a bunch of different browsers that will work. We'll try Opera Mini. And it's not coming up. So now I'm trying Dolphin, which is a little bit more high-powered browser. It's pulling up Google. We can kind of see this keyboard here. Pretty responsive keyboard. So we'll look up Witstech A81E, and it's going to MP4 Nation. Well, it doesn't like the security for that site, but you see it pops up pretty quickly, even though we get the security warning for this site. We still see the site, and that's one of the places you can buy the device. One of the issues with this device is that right now they're coming from China, so if you order it from this site or from other sites, it's not going to come right away. It's going to take you at least 2 weeks to get your device, and many places have them back ordered, so that's one of the difficulties with this device. we can see the marketplace. The marketplace works. It starts without very many apps. There are some hacks that you can find on slatedroid.com which will allow you to get a fuller marketplace to see all of the apps. At this point, we're pretty much seeing all the apps, so the apps are running pretty well. You can get almost anything you want from the marketplace as long as you install one of the hacks that you can find online. So that's a good thing. Games run pretty well. Again, depending on the game. I was looking for a game that I thought was installed, but it's not installed. We could actually go back and install it. I thought I saw it right here. So we'll try to pull this from the App Store. Okay, it says your item will be downloaded. Download of Jules was successful. It's now going to try to install Jules. Dragging down this little status bar is occasionally a little tricky. You've got to grab it at just the right place. It says download was unsuccessful, please try again. So we're getting mixed messages about whether that was successful. No, it says it was unsuccessful. So as you can see, this device has some problems. I really wish it worked great. I wish I could tell you that this works without any problems. It works well, but it actually has some issues. So I would say if you just really want Froyo on a tablet and you're willing to put up with some problems, rush out and buy this. Otherwise, you may want to wait a little while and get one that works a little bit better when Froyo is up and working a little bit better. This is a review, again, of the Witstech A81E, also known as the Nationite MIDNite.